Welcome to the chapter 10 for the buying and business franchise, building your dreams, using Kenyan guide to starting your own business. This is owned by McGraw Hill in terms of copyright. It's 12 editions. It's for the entrepreneur class. So I'm going to start here. There's about four objective. While I'm doing it, please wait for until I finish this video. So you can gonna be using YouTube as well as in Edpuzzle for the interactive questions and answers. So number one was the learning objective to recognize the advantage and disadvantage in buying an existing business or franchise. Number two, identify the factors when considering buying a business or franchise. Number three, determining an appropriate price to pay for business or franchise. Number four, describe the inclusivity of family business. This is a good one if you are in Canada. The best franchise I think at the moment will be Tim Hortons. It is in high demand because of the popularity of the brands in terms of coffee. Okay, but in the US it's different story. Okay, there's a different market, it's different popularity. Okay, franchising in 2020s. 01 will be food, grocery, special food, and shop. You can be a franchise like No Frills or McDonald's or Tim Horton. Kids, children, product and services. You can do so. You can do also seniors for healthcare. And then you do home improvement, renovation, as well as health. This is the franchising industry trends. Business in 2020 is from clean water to space technology and wearable, as well as gun violence preventions. What are the considered franchises in method of doing business? Consider a franchise, for example, is a single unit, area franchise, or master franchise. Master franchise is for the whole country. For example, you are want to sell motorcycle. Let's say master franchise. Let's say Chinese motorcycle brand Changjiang is not here yet in Canada, or BYD. That's a master franchise you can do so. Okay, area franchise is certain area, like say in the city of Burlington. Single unit franchise is only single unit franchise in let's say Tim Horton in a certain area only. Do find the franchise business, check out the opportunity, evaluate disclosure legal requirements, and is the franchise business good for you? That's a question what you need to do. Okay, not everybody will do franchise because of the royalty fees. Okay, what is franchising business? It's a multiple definition. Key players will be franchisor and franchisee. It's a product distribution arrangement. There's an entire business format of franchising. What are the advantages? Reduce risk and proven system. Example, Tim Horton franchise is reduce risk, proven system, easier to use and financing, lower cash requirements, purchasing power and help with site selections. Equipment capital is known, established sales and marketing, established relationship. A good example, Little Caesars, okay? Domino Pizza is another one, okay? Or Papa John's. For disadvantage of buying an existing business franchise, disadvantage will be product and facility may be old, relations may be poor, personnel may be unproductive, the inventory may contain a lot of dead stocks, you may inherit any ill will that may exist, may be a poor location, that's one example, asset may be in poor quality, and you have less freedom in terms of nature of the business. And then buying a business or franchise, there's a trend, buy an existing business, you find a business to buy, do a job contract, local newspaper associations, business broker, agent, confidential advisor, your personal network. This all is you're gonna use it. You're gonna use all these contacts. Then evaluate personal your acquisitions. Why is business for sale? Or consider all of these factors: financial factors, market consideration, human factors, and other concern, and determine the actual prices. You're gonna purchase a business, or you're gonna purchase a share portion of it. Okay. Okay, let's look at dive into the next slide. The man behind Tim Horton. This is a good one. Ron Joyce was a police officer before buying a dairy business franchise. Became full power in '66. Opened up in '70. Opened up outside Toronto. And Tim Horton died in '74. Ron became partners with his wife. Mrs. Horton sold her shares to Ron for $1 million. 96 rounds to sell to Wendy's for $600 million. To give you an idea, how much is it? Okay? From $1 million become $600 million. Applying to buy franchise, completion of promotion kit selection, consider credit, financial outstanding, personal ability to manage operation, work experience, personality, health, and educational background. What are the areas you're going to do? Here from baked goods, 210 to 295. Business services from 51,000 84,000. Travel from 67 to 135,000. Real estate 31 to 98,000. Those are the area of franchise financing available. Give you an idea of ballpark how much it's going to cost you. The 5 business sources for information for potential business franchise are current job, contacts, local, online contacts, newspaper, broker and real estate, confidential advice, as well as your network. Okay, guys? So give you an idea what it is. All right, what are the business ventures for sale? Might be simple, like desire to retire, illness, and age. Okay? What are issue concern? Financing, market competitions, equipment, government regulation, and key employees living. That's the key part. These are the key part in franchise. The factors to consider. Financial factors. Important things when looking at the financial picture include trend profits, ratio analysis, value of intangible asset, value of intangible asset, as well as cash flow. 5 key area in terms of marketing consideration: company trading area, population and demographics, trend and size of the market, recent changes in the market, as well as future market patterns. That's the key part. Then, human factors. Personal is just as important as financial and marketing factors. Desire to retain key people and provide continuity, both quality and quantity, must be evaluated. Okay. Key points to consider in franchising. Number 1, time. Do not rush into buying franchise or business. Number 2, business type. Determine the type of business franchise you are interested in, ensuring align with your qualifications and passions. Number 3, review all the questions in detail. Number 4 is the money. Do not spend too much money for that franchise. Investigate the reputation as well. Okay, the key part you need to investigate. Number 2, market analysis. You need to conduct market research and evaluate the demand and competition of the growth potential business for the business. Okay.
Thank you.
Let me just make sure, guys. I mentioned to you. I'm typing this. Make sure you are mute your class for the moment until I finish the things. Okay.
T-shirt ਨਵੀਂ ਅਜੇ ਪਈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਾਈ
Right, guys, I have mentioned this. Please mute for the moment until I finish my slide. All right, let's continue. Conduct through market research to evaluate the demand, competitions, growth potential for the business or franchise for your target locations. And then ROI, price is not appropriate, equivalent to ROI. Consider the potential growth and expansions, an opportunity to open locations, to introduce new products, services in the future, and know your ROI fully. And then credit. Don't go over your credit. Hard. Because you love it doesn't mean it will make money. Okay, that's the key. Make sure you do your research. Number 3, filtering. Understand the impact of the business to the community that serve. And then evaluate the existing staff in terms of skill and capabilities. And then you need to do a franchise support research about training, marketing assistance, and others. As well as you need to evaluate your exit strategy. In case it doesn't work, you need to know what will be. Okay? Either you sell it or you liquidate it. That's one of the areas. You want to minimize your costs as many as possible, as low as possible. Now, how to determine the appropriate price for the pay of the business? Based on the net book value or adjusted book value, which is mostly being used here, liquidation value, go beyond the books, and do a rule of thumb approach, which is the price multiplier. So in terms of price format, there's a number of lists from job franchise, business format franchise, product distribution franchise, management franchise, investment franchise, conversion franchise, and master franchise as well. Okay? And then the franchise agreement. The obligation undertaken by franchisor imposed on the franchise in terms of fees, royalties, purchase of product supplies, lease premises, training, as well as contract duration and selling of the transferring of the franchise. This you need to know all the agreement related to your franchise. And then what to buy of asset or shares. You can purchase the seller stock shares of the business. You can purchase all part of the business as well. And you must also consider the contingent liabilities. So when you buy it, you need to finance it either through personal equity, seller financing, third party, structural transaction, as a note. The best idea is to get personal equity, but not most people cannot do that. You need to divide your risk as well. Striking a deal. As a buyer, you must know the highest amount you are willing to pay for the business before the start of the negotiations. Avoid confrontational language. Use a calm, reasoning argument. As a buyer, you must formulate one point, purchase price. You should look at the areas where you can be flexible. If the deal is not working, always be willing to walk away. It doesn't have to buy things, okay? Striking a deal. It's an inherent issue in every family business. Technological issue, relationship issue, ability to fulfill expansion goal, understand the dynamics, intergenerational dynamics, formats governance of business, rather than more handshakes. With Canadians living longer, this may impact employee life cycle. Have there been merger and acquisition, especially personal and business equity separation. Family business is a tricky one. You need to make sure everything's good, in order. Okay, one of the family business, it started with things Walmart started family business. Let's go become professional run company. Business system and family business, there's two differentiated systems. Business system based on task-based, family business emotion-based system. The mission is to produce good profitably, is to nurture offspring into competent adults. This is competence prevail, equality rules. It's based on performance, excellence is based on conditional, relations is contemporary, contractual, relation is permanent. Family system is permanent. Your uncle will always be your uncle, your dad is going to be always your dad in the family business. Power is based on authority and influence on business system. Power is based on generational stage of birth order. Okay, good example. Watson family, who runs Loblaw, it's run by the second generation now. Okay, the question of succession. Factor considering the time of succession. Number one is timing, type of business, hope, the desire of the owner, business environment consideration, grooming on the hair, frameworks of the plan, and the use of outside assistance. A good example, Ford motorcycle used to be a family business. Now it's run mostly by professional. Okay. How can you prepare to run a family business? Samsung is another good area. Samsung is still run by the family, but at the lower middle class management is run by professional mostly. There are others, the interest being involved in the family business, take responsibility of your personal development, and build relationship and avoid family feud. This is a key part. When the family business, when there's too much money at stake, there will be always family feud. The ingredients for successful family business: profits should not be the priority, and mindful of your family business investment, and clear distinction between roles so that you don't have a conflict. You must have a long-term mindset. That's the key part. Okay, let's summarize this chapter. So let's go over some of the chapter summary. Recognizing the advantage and disadvantage of buying existing business franchise. There are several of them. Okay, this is the first chapter summary of Objective 1. Objective 2, identify the factors that consider buying business franchise, and of course you need to do all this research, turn of profits, ratio, and all these factors that you need to consider: business, intangible asset, as well as cash flow. Chapter number 3, Objective number 3, determine the appropriate price and pay for that business or franchise. Okay. Number 4, objective number 4, describe the interests of the family business. There are always inherent issues building a family business. Succession planning requires always preparation and consideration. That's also a key of family feuds. Okay, so that's basically conclude this chapter. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Well, I will post this in YouTube as well as in Edpuzzle so you can do a review. Thank you. Bye bye.